Hello, welcome to the stream. What's up? How we doing? Hello, welcome back. Hey to everyone. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I had like a last minute family thing and I couldn't get out of it. So, but I did ask if you guys still want well, Lonnie, I asked you technically you're the only one. I asked you if you wanted me to watch the Sturniolo podcast episode. And since you said yes, I'm actually, I'm a woman of my word. I'm actually gonna do it. Just maybe a day late. Though I haven't seen it yet, so it will be somewhat a blind reaction. Though I've seen a few clips on TikTok because, well, it's impossible to avoid. But yeah, sorry it's a day late. I would have streamed yesterday, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Anyways, to the episode. Turn this off because now not needed. And talking about birthdays. Love that.
How do we agree on what's for dinner every night?
Oh my god, good for them with a sponsor. We love that. It's a very common podcast sponsor, but still, we love that for them. However, I will be skipping that.
Changing it up, choosing which of us are times 50.
It is
With a code 50 camera.
Good morning, campers. Welcome back to the Cut the Camera podcast. It is Nick's.
Thank you. It was kind of a nightmare to do because I tried using a thing I don't like just to see if I don't like it for real. I don't like it, but it still turned out okay, I guess.
Sturniolo.
So thank you.
Matthew Sturniolo.
Yes.
Yes, Matt. And I'm Chris.
Really making a point to talk into the microphone or not talking to the mic, but he's fine.
Still. Really? Yep.
Okay.
I didn't change.
Also, is this the first podcast where Chris isn't wearing a hat? I swear he's worn a hat in every podcast episode.
Today, by the time this episode comes out, or like right after this episode comes out, I don't know when this episode is gonna come out, but we are about to or just turned 20.
Woo! Happy birthday!
Makes me.
Damn. Oh
Damn.
my god, that was loud.
It makes me sick, honest to God.
That's crazy. It doesn't excite you?
No.
It's not an exuberating feeling?
No, it's actually a very sad feeling.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So basically,
Does my hair
overall-
look nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look cute.
Okay. Chill.
But basically, overall today, we're going to talk about
Birthdays and just, that special day.
yes, that special day that comes only once a year.
No,
No,
for real. It does come. Isn't it crazy that birthday's technically just once a year?
I just can't believe
That
I've
is-
experienced almost or
Many things are only once a year. Christmas is once a year. Whatever your religion or things equivalent of Christmas is. Valentine's Day. Canada Day or whatever your country's equivalent is. I don't know why I'm trying to name things. Whatever.
about to 20 birthdays. I was telling
I
Nick,
always think about that. I think of like, I've experienced 20 birthdays, 20 Christmases, 20 Halloweens, but I don't.
Halloween, that's another one. See, they just did because like, yeah, you only get those like once a year. That's crazy.
I don't remember
it
all
just
my
feels
Halloween
like I've
costumes.
done Halloween way more than everything else.
Yeah,
Do you feel that way or
Christmas
no?
feels the most frequent.
Yeah,
to
I
me.
feel like I do Christmas like every minute.
Yeah, Christmas feels like a lot.
I think it's because Christmas is basically a month as opposed to like a day. It feels like a month for a lot of people. Yeah, he does. He looks like he's gonna like detach it and fucking bolt with it. I love Matt. I feel like I would do that. I'm also always trying not to fucking touch the microphone. It also causes a problem, but that's different. I feel like he is. I feel like, he's just low energy today. Hasn't had his morning coffee. I don't know if they drink coffee. They probably do, but I don't know. Whatever.
Like
Maybe
I feel
it's
like
just because
every
I
month
spread
is
so much
Christmas.
holiday cheer throughout the entirety
Yeah,
of
okay,
December
yeah.
that maybe I'm dead serious.
All right.
I don't need a yeah okay talking
No,
about
for
holiday
real.
cheer.
Nick's a very cheerful person.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think because of how much I strive to spread holiday cheer, it kind of blurs the lines between Christmas and just
Mhm.
genuine
That's big.
joy.
That's big.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's huge.
I don't know what you're saying, man.
No, go ahead. You're
I can't
fine.
believe it's that crazy to you that I spread
You're
holiday
fine.
cheer.
No, what was I gonna say? I was actually I saw an ad
Yeah.
this morning for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Not everyone always has to be on 24/7. Which is fine.
And I showed you guys both. It made me really emotional because like this is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that's coming out,
like when I'm not gonna be a teenager, and not in a good way. You know, like I know there's one that probably came out when I was like 12. You know what I mean? Not a teenager,
Chris,
but like at
they're
least I'm young.
all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, every single one of them, are younger than you.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's
like, I'm an
crazy.
old.
Me and Matt. I love when I say something and then like another one immediately echoes me. It's so funny. Or like we actually talk in sync. I think it's great. I think it's funny. I don't know. I'm very easily entertained.
Mutant turtle. If like I
Yeah,
had
like
to-
if they made a remix and you were in it, you'd be like an old, disgusting, rotting.
and like what's it
mutant
called?
Ninja
I want to
Turtle.
do voice acting and shit, like low key in the future, because I think it would be funny.
Literally same. That's literally been like a fucking what I call my unrealistic dream since like I don't know 8th grade.
But they were talking about how all the voice actors for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're like, oh, we want it to be authentic. Like we just picked all teenagers,
Damn.
and like sometimes they pick adults. Like
That's
in the
crazy.
past
Mhm.
ones, and I was just like,
Damn.
like
So
I,
you're
that's crazy.
fucking doomed if you were ever gonna be a
Like
Teenage
I just
Mutant
lost my
Turtle. It's
chance
never
to
gonna
be
happen.
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
You'll be fine. There's some.
We do. It's just like collectively all four of us one brain. Because you know I'm just so linked with them because we're just besties. We're like this. Kidding. Obviously.
So many pluses that come with getting older.
Not really.
I was just trying to make you feel better,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, certain birthday milestones you get certain things. Like 16, you can drive. I have to do my driving test on Friday. I'm not excited, scared, stressed. Oh, I have drive. Oh God, I have another driving class tomorrow. But also, Taylor Swift tickets go on sale tomorrow, and I just got literally right before I went live. I got my fucking email confirming that I got the code. So hopefully, I get that within 3 hours before my class, because otherwise, I'm fucking screwed. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. Mini panic. We're fine.
It's all good though. Like, cause you know, shit happens. Life goes on. I feel you, fool. That's all that matters.
Very true.
No, wait. Anyways, what I was talking about. Certain birthdays, you get certain milestones. Like, you know, when you're 16, you can drive. In Canada, depending on the province, when you're 18, you can drink. 19, you can drink depending on the province. 21 in America, though that one doesn't really apply to them. And I feel, well, also 18, you can vote. 18, you can vote. Have you seen the episode? This episode? No, I have not. This is first impressions. Yeah, we good.
Okay, speaking of birthdays, though, what do you think has been the most memorable birthday you ever had out of all 20?
Oh man, this is a dude. My nose is itchy. I gotta put a hat
Okay,
on.
scratch your nose and answer my question.
I think 18.
Which one
What
did we
18?
do?
We were in Florida with Nate.
Oh yeah.
That one was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember waking up. I think Outer Banks came out like a week before.
did, it
So
did.
we all watched Outer Banks in the hotel room till like really late at night. And then we woke up on our 18th birthday and went straight to 7-Eleven. I got a scratch ticket, lost, but then we just had a great fucking day.
Dude, talk about your scratch ticket probability.
My scratch.
It's actually insane.
Okay,
It's
so
like actually a little concerning.
I don't
Yeah.
promote gambling at all whatsoever. Don't do scratch tickets. You'll lose. That's how you waste all your money.
The hat. I was also thinking, damn, he does go back to the hat. I feel like every podcast he's worn a hat so far. Crazy, Chris with the hats.
But every once in a while,
Every
it's
once
fun
in a
to
while,
just-
like when I'm like with a new friend or like we're all going to gas stations or with a certain crowd of people, I'll buy a scratch ticket and then I'll be like, whatever we win off this scratch ticket, everyone that's here that was in the gas station while we got it gets to share the money.
Well, not strangers.
No, all the people that we go
yeah,
in
but
with.
the way you
yeah,
said
like
that.
if it's like us three and a couple friends, we'll all like.
Yes.
Like one time, me, Matt, Nick, and Nathan walked
Nathan.
into a gas station. And I said, Matt, I'm feeling really lucky tonight.
And we
he
got a
said,
scratch
yeah.
ticket. It was $20. We each put 5 in, and we won $500. So we each got 120.
yeah, but it's kind of
Cute.
crazy because like every
dollars.
single time Matt has done this, he's profited,
I'm-
which is like
I'm-
really
I'm
weird.
Probably the only person in profit from scratch tickets.
And
Like,
it's a
and it's a-
lot.
it's
like
a
it's like
decent amount.
$1,000.
No, I think
yeah.
I'm like $800 in
like
profit
that's
on scratch
insane.
ticket.
Like that's
That's crazy because I always like think back to like some older like YouTube videos where people would get like 1,000 scratch tickets and like still lose as like for a video, and I'm like, Damn, the fact that Matt's done this in every single it's like come up with a little bit of profit's crazy. Does Matt get mad? Oh, we kind of love when Matt has his attitude, gets, angry. We don't see it often. Excited. Something to look forward to. Coming. Ooh, interesting. I'm actually so excited now. I don't know why. Anyways, I've actually also never done a scratch ticket or like any other type of lottery ticket, which is crazy. I totally could. Maybe I will. Probably not.
It's insane luck. Even I'm pretty sure, like, for our actual 18th birthday, someone got us each like $1
Love it.
scratch tickets, and
And I
Matt
won
won like
50.
$100.
$5.
No, I won 50.
That's crazy.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Probability's insane. I hate the ones that are all complicated. Like, give me a
No,
straight.
just tell me
Like,
what
I don't
numbers
want
I
to
gotta match.
question whether or
We love the Matitude. Matitude coming in strong.
not I just won like 100K or not. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
imagine
never gonna
scratching
happen.
it and thinking you won 100K.
Oh my god.
No.
I think getting someone a fake lottery ticket's
That's like
you
nightmare.
deserve
nightmare,
everything
nightmare.
wrong to happen
That's
to you for
gotta
the
be
rest
like
of
the
your life.
Mhm.
Because that's like
prank you
peak
could
of
do.
life. You're getting free, like you just got
Yeah.
free money, and then you're
Yeah.
shut
Yeah.
down.
Oh my god. If
I
someone
agree. That's awful. That's like, ugh. I hate mean pranks. Like, there is like, you can do pranks that aren't like really gonna hurt ego or like existence too much, but like I don't know. Like, there's this like not blind couple, but one of the people in the couple is blind. Like, there was this one prank where he just put like a little like lion mane on this guide dog as a prank, and that's cute. That's a cute, fun prank because he wouldn't notice, and it takes a bit to notice, and it's funny and cute. Pranks like fucking that is absolute criminal behavior. Go to jail. How dare you? That's like so mean. Scum of the earth.
did that to me, I would. Oh my.
I'd immediately
It's
read
so
the back.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just a cute way to be like, oh my god, Matitude, which is like, I feel like a little odd, but also I think it's kind of funny. It's funny to be like, oh my god, it's just the Matitude.
obvious
I
that
always
they're
read the
fake.
back when I win because I'm like,
because
there's no
what's
way.
it called? They like the fake tickets have to like really express that they're fake because then it's like selling fake money as a joke. You know what I mean? It has to be like
Mhm.
prop money. Like you can't really do that. So like the back is so obviously fake. Like
I
it
just like I
screams
don't like
fake.
that vibe. Like you have to be scummy to do that. A little
Mhm.
dirty. A little
oh my
weird.
god, mixing it in with a bunch of real
Oh,
ones. Ooh,
terrible.
that would be bad.
Awful.
Like if I got you a bouquet of scratch tickets and then put like the fake one at the bottom.
That's
oh,
terrible.
that would be really upsetting.
What a poor soul.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Anyways,
But no, we were talking about what birthday was the best, right?
yeah, I said 18
18 was fun. I
or
feel like
19 when Nate flew
19
here.
was
Unreal.
one of the best birthday parties that I remember was just going to Florida every year. Like even the ones before that. Like we
Yeah,
would go
we
to
didn't
Florida
really
for,
have
like,
many.
dinner
We
and
went to
stuff.
Florida when we were 9, 10, 17. We kind of did a
And
lot of like
18.
trip
18.
birthdays. You never really had like parties.
We had parties when we were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, like jump on in Chuck E.
Yeah,
Cheese.
Chuck E. Oh my God, Chuck E. My Chuck
The
E. Cheese.
ticket blaster.
Okay, I was actually
Oh, the ticket
no.
blaster.
I find it crazy that like, I guess maybe because I have like summer birthdays, so then they're not in school, but like to fly somewhere for your birthday. Like my birthday's in like a late January. Like still winter, but like school is still back in session. So like I think I've only like once been out of the country for my birthday, and it's because I was in China hanging out with family. And I celebrated my birthday with my grandmother because we have the same birthday. Crazy enough. Both January 26th. Crazy. But damn, that's crazy to just like always to have like multiple days where it's like, yeah, I just fucking flew to a different part of the country or like to a different country type thing for your birthday. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying like I think it's like a fun thing the fandom does. It's like wow, Matitude. It's like cute, but it's also like it's like a sugar coating way of being like Matt was angry. It's also like we can't, not we can't, but it's like it's not. It's somewhat parasocial to be like, wow, Matt was so upset and annoyed. It's a video, but instead we can just be like, damn, Matt's Matitude really show. It's like kind of saying the same thing, but also less weird. Matitude is perfect. Perfect word as well. It's like it just works so well, and it only works with Matt because it's his basically. But yeah, it's fun. We love it.
the ticket blaster was ruined for me.
What?
And I know this sounds crazy,
Bro, Sorry, I was gonna say the battle word.
Okay, well, you already did. So
No,
just go.
just go.
Okay, the ticket blaster was ruined for me because I get secondhand embarrassment really, really easily. If somebody does any type of thing that's like embarrassing or like they like mess up a little bit, like I don't make it like a big deal, but in my head I'm like, damn, that's so embarrassing. And I remember being like, I think it was our 8th birthday at the Chuck E. Cheese.
I think it was 9, but doesn't
Okay,
matter.
9.
No, it was 10.
But either
First double-digit birthday.
no,
so that was
first double digit
Florida.
birthday was Florida.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
But
So
like
that's why I think it was
if
9.
I was 9 years old, this must have stuck with me because of how like
yeah. Oh, I'm scared.
secondhand embarrassment. So when you go to Chuck E. Cheese, only the kids whose birthday it is get to go on the ticket.
Oh my
ticket
god,
blaster.
I'm already like shaking.
Oh.
a little.
Right,
I
right.
know. I know what
Gonna
this
be
is
mad.
going.
Ooh.
And some kid that was at our party, like after Nick went, like it was Nick, and then me and Chris were in the line after Nick, and he just kind of like squeezed by me and like tried to get in it, and then like,
Oh, it's not your day.
and then they were
man.
just like,
Ugh.
oh no, you can't do it. And then he was like, oh okay, okay, okay. And then I went in, and then Chris went in, and then he tried to go in after.
Oh, dude, learn
And
your
then
lesson.
and then I was just like, oh, this is
Dude,
so
I feel like
bad,
the ticket
so
blaster is
bad.
so like it's like the most advertised thing ever.
Mhm.
Like
Wait, but
for
who
Chuck
was
E.
it?
Cheese.
I'm not gonna say.
You got to.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Also, I have no idea what game they're talking about with Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know what the Ticket Blaster is. I probably should. I live like a block away from a Chuck E. Cheese, and I've never actually done a Chuck E. Cheese birthday, which now that I think about it, kind of sucks. And I'm definitely too old to do that now. But I wish I could. A Chuck E. Cheese birthday would be so fun. I've been to one Chuck E. Cheese birthday when I was really young. Goddamn. I live like a block away. I can't believe I've never done it myself. Wow.
Yeah, remember.
'Cause
Make sure.
No, I know. I vividly remember because you guys. I'm gonna say it, and you guys are gonna be like, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, I felt so embarrassed because he's just like
Dude,
he ran
yeah.
up all the way
Yeah.
over there, and he was like, oh, I'm going in there.
What's the best birthday food or dessert?
Ice cream cake.
I feel like pizza is a birthday
I
classic.
said ice cream
in my
Yeah,
cake.
opinion.
obviously.
Oh,
Pizza and
see, I
soda.
just like food a lot. That like things that people usually only get on their birthday are like my daily food. Oh yeah, same here, but
consuming.
like it always tastes better on your birthday.
Disagree.
Not disagreed. I don't know.
It's like vibe.
It
you know?
is vibe.
No, I loved like when like our mom is amazing, and she used to always like, even though we have the same birthday and we would have like the same party most of the time, she would try and like make it
you
as
skipped to my question.
okay. But I'm trying to answer this other one.
New question.
Hold on, no, because she used to try to make it as individual as possible. So she would get us each a separate cake.
Yeah, like
so
what
that,
I was gonna
that
say.
cake would always taste good as fuck because it just wasn't your
Yeah.
guys. You know what I mean?
That was my other
Mm.
question. It was what was it
we
like?
get it.
That's cute. They all get their own cake. That's so nice. That's so sweet.
You had another question.
Nick, shut up.
How do we agree on what's for dinner every night? By changing turns spend Quillo Fresh into Fresh Tour for Slap Code.
And I like almost.
Is it? I don't think it's common to have the exact same sponsor twice in the same video. That's very odd. But also go off, I guess.
Camera.
Well, you fucking skipped.
Holy
you stupid
shit.
idiot.
Oh wait, before earlier when I was talking to Matt and I like almost interrupted him, I always thought that Grimace was one of like Chuck E. Cheese's pals. No, I
didn't
said
realize
this.
Grimace was.
I said this.
I
to
agree.
McDonald's.
I said this to Chris.
That's actually
no, I
crazy.
said this to Chris. Listen, when the Grimace Shake first came out, I literally said to Chris, I was like, I feel like I've seen this dude at Chuck E. Cheese before. And I looked him up. The Chuck E. Cheese people and the McDonald's
They're
people
like the same.
are like
vibe.
very, very, very
Yeah, there's a
similar.
bird.
McDonald's is a hamburglar, but
I think isn't there like all the Chuck E. Cheese cast is like animals of some kind, and like the McDonald's one are like somewhat human or like monster type things, because like the Hamburglar, he's still a human. Grimace is like, at least off the top of my head, the only one that's not human. So I feel like Grimace could make sense where you think he might be Chuck E. Cheese, but isn't it like one side's human, one side is animal? Right? Right?
Chuck E.
but
Cheese
Chuck E.
got
Cheese
the
got a
rat.
chef with like the
Oh.
hat on.
Oh
That,
yeah.
like, they're the same colorway.
They're just like very similar, very
and then it's
same
got that,
art
like,
style.
They both got
like-
like chickens.
Mm.
no,
Very similar art style.
it's the
no,
early
the
bird.
early bird, yeah.
is
Chuck E.
McDonald's.
No. Oh, early bird's McDonald's. And then there's one that's like
It's like Cha Cha or something.
I don't know.
Or Chicky.
What about
Something
Mayor
dumb as shit.
McCheese?
Mayor McCheese.
That's Nick. But
I
go
think-
ahead. What were you saying? Your other question? I was saying
Oh yeah, there are humans in Chuck E. Cheese. God, that's so weird. What the fuck would they do that? I feel like you should stick with like an all animal theme or an all right for mascots, because then using right. I don't know.
what was it like growing up as triplets and having like the same exact birthday? Like, how was that like for
Um,
us? I feel like people are curious.
For me, it was like people were always like, my birthday's like my special day. Like I need my birthday to be like an individual thing for them. But it's like your birthday is your
I
birthday
am that way.
because you were born that day. Believe
Okay,
it or not.
this is gonna
So for
sound
me,
crazy.
shut up. For me, like you're born that day, like that's why people celebrate their birthday. So for some people, it's like special because they're the only one that gets
Honestly-
to reminisce on that day. But for me, I never minded sharing a birthday with you guys because we were all born that day. Like you guys
I'm
weren't.
about to say something that
What,
could
Nick?
be. I'll-
It makes sense in my
He's
head,
just
but this motherfucker
yapping,
keeps interrupting me.
yapping.
You know what I
Yapping,
mean,
yapping,
though?
yapping.
Like people are like, oh, birthdays are special because it's like, oh, only I was born this day. Like they want it to be all about them. But for me, it was like we were all born that day. Like there was no getting around it. Like I never.
I love when my birthday's only about me, mainly because most days are never about me. So I just like to have one day where it's about me. And sometimes I still don't get that, and I want to break legs. But whatever. Matitude start. Yeah, I was seeing that. Matitude really starts to come out when there's like constant interruption. Like, cause Matt gets interrupted a lot, but like when it's like back to back to back to back to back, oh, that's when it starts to fester a little bit. Starts to grow.
Never
Matt, go
really cared
ahead.
about being
Okay.
an individual on my birthday. Fuck you both. I hate you. I wish I had my own birthday.
Don't scream like that ever again.
Fuck you. Go
Don't
ahead.
don't
Go
like
ahead,
that's
Matt.
so
This kid's
embarrassing.
ridiculous.
Like
Ooh.
insane.
Go.
Matt's not having
I'm
it.
trying to like really rethink what I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
you just interrupted me the whole time.
I was gonna say I feel like people that
Who
like
asked?
never mind.
No
Ask
one
the next
cares.
question.
Nick, stop being annoying. Matt,
no, actually
go.
ask the next
Matt?
question because it's not even relevant anymore. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it was only relevant when you were trying to say it over me.
Go ahead, Chris.
How fun.
Well, you're just not.
You're an idiot.
I hate when you like talk to not make sense.
I wasn't trying to not make
It's
sense.
weird.
You weren't
Go ahead,
your
Chris.
ears clearly weren't fully on if you were trying to interrupt me the whole time I was speaking. Clearly you weren't listening. Motherfucker, I'm talking about the ones attached to your head, idiot. I know that the headphones are on your ears, idiot. If you're trying to interrupt someone the whole time they're speaking, clearly you're not going to gather what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, you're not listening if you're just fucking trying to talk over the person. You're already disengaged, so no wonder you don't get what I'm trying to say.
There's something about watching them argue that makes me feel like a fly on the wall, and I shouldn't be. I know it's like they're not actually mad at each other type thing, but it's like it still feels like I shouldn't be here. They're arguing. I don't know if anyone knows what I mean.
You fucking idiot.
Wow, that was a lot.
Is just talking to
We should
himself.
talk about it. How did that make you feel?
No, go ahead. I'm waiting for
No,
the
just
next
tell us
question.
what you were dying to say.
I don't have anything to say.
How ironic.
Next question.
What's your favorite arcade game at like the arcades?
Matt? Don't do this.
No, I'm just curious.
Don't do this,
Nick,
Nick. I
stop.
swear to God,
I'm
you're
done.
gonna
I was
ruin
asking
this
him. I was
podcast. Don't
asking
do
him.
this.
Go ahead.
Mine's the basketball one.
I was gonna say
I love that one. Like
Look
the
it.
metal chain, it just sounded great if you were getting shot after shot.
Boom, boom, boom.
What do
Skee
you-
ball is so overrated in my
Mom
opinion.
loves skee ball. Don't say that.
I disagree. I think skee ball's fun. Also, I think Deal or No Deal is fun, but also somewhat upsetting. I haven't been to an arcade in forever. The last arcade I've been to was Chuck E. Cheese. Mainly because I swear there are like no arcades, at least in Scarborough. Maybe downtown Toronto has some, but I swear to God we have none. Outside of like maybe like a few movie theaters have them, but we have no good ones. Setting. Anyways, my knowledge is very dated.
Yeah, but it's overrated.
Okay.
And
It
she
is
likes 'cause she's
overrated.
like older, so it's like I'm
Wow.
being honest. A lot of like older people love skee ball because it was like one of the first
It's
arcade
a classic.
Yeah, that's true. I like Down the Clown, but I hate when they
games. Down the Cloud's
I
fire.
don't like Down the Clown when it's like missing a bunch of the balls. It's like, how are you gonna make me?
I like
pay
a lot
my-
of the games that you can play with like two people.
Yeah,
You
those are
know?
always fun.
air hockey.
Mm-hmm,
Classic.
I'm not getting down with four-way air hockey though. When it's like the
In the
four
corners,
sides,
weird.
Like, that was a
Mhm.
lot.
Too much. You
When
can
they
only
added
like
that,
you
I
only
was
play
like,
that
this
once or
is too
twice.
much.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? One of my favorites is when the ball is spinning around and then you have to stop it and then it lands in the color and you have to guess what
Yes,
ball
the
drop.
color Rama. It's like color wheel.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
that
one's
one's
a lot of
fun.
fun.
That one's so
I
fun.
absolutely love that one.
Yeah, that one's really good.
That's like an absolute classic. Pac-Man, great
Oh,
game.
I'm gnarly at Pac-Man. Like it's kind of an
I feel like you
unreal
claim
secret
that
talent.
title, but you're really not.
No, I really am.
No, I don't think you are.
It's crazy that you're just saying that because we're like on like the air, or whatever, like on podcasts. Like you're just
I think I'm pretty good at Tetris. I have Tetris on my phone. I play quite a lot, and I do pretty okay. I'm not like amazing, and I want to do a stream playing Tetris, but I'm also not good at like the computer controls yet, and I kind of want to get into that because I want to do a stream. I think I'm decent. I'm okay, better than average. I see it a little. I think you're somewhat on a short fuse today.
So trying to make me
no.
seem
Nick
like I'm
always
not
is
that
talking
good.
like he's the
But
king
I am
of
good.
Pac-Man.
Have you seen that guy on? That's
Yeah,
in love with
yeah,
Pac-Man.
like,
Like
I've
is
seen
in
it.
love.
Don't-
Like,
yeah,
he
he
went to the
literally-
counter and asked for quarters. He's like, "Do you have quarters that I can sacrifice to the big yellow one?"
Ugh.
Like that's insane. It's
like
actually
you're
insane.
weird, dude.
And some
Don't
dude
say
literally
that.
was
Ooh.
saying, he's like sexually aroused by Pac-Man.
Imagine on
Like,
in
he's
like an
turned
arcade
on by
playing Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
and they just like got a boner.
That's
crazy.
so weird.
Well, I mean,
That's insane. But the dude is actually like, he was like bricked up because of the big
dude,
yellow one.
did you see him? Like
That's kind of
he
crazy.
like ran up and like
yeah.
hugged the machine, and the guy
And,
was
like,
like,
almost
"Hey, don't
knocked it
pull the
over.
great yellow one out of the wall." Like,
yeah.
What
Like
the
that's
fuck?
I saw some guy say he feels bad because the guy's rough with the machine. Like he's like clicking the buttons crazy.
All
and,
right,
like,
next
throwing
question.
them
Ugh.
back.
this is
Can't do
crazy.
this
This is
anymore.
getting
Yeah.
out of hand.
That's your guys' fault.
Did you? When
It was
how,
no one's fault,
hey,
Nick. Shut up, Matt.
How early ahead did you know your birthday outfit growing up?
I
I'd
was
say
just dripping every day, so it didn't really like matter.
I'd say
what
no
was-
more than
Slay.
like a week and a half in advance.
Week and a half is a very long time to plan
Yeah,
your outfit.
no-
I agree. Bricked up is crazy. There's so many I don't like. I'm watching Shameless, and sometimes they just say phrases. I'm like, why would you say that? Don't say that to me. How dare you? So many phrases.
more than a fucking full
Week
week
and a half.
Like,
that's
that was
like-
the longest it was.
I think like, did we ever match on our birthday or no?
I don't know. I feel like
Maybe
color
young.
coordinate. Maybe color coordinate.
Yeah, I heard you.
Then acknowledge
Then
him.
I feel like I cared more about how
I feel like why Matt is somewhat like off it today is because Nick is very combative today. He's like fighting back, and Matt just wants to say something ever, and Nick is like, no. When Nick is very like, no, it's about me. Matt's like, come on, let me speak, please. You've spoken forever already. I think that's somewhat where the vibe is coming from.
I was looking on the first day of school than I did my birthday.
Agreed.
I agree.
Like the first day of
First
school.
day of school fit, I was planning the whole summer.
No,
Mhm.
legit, the whole summer I was trying to figure out what I was gonna wear. It's crazy because growing up, I always liked clothes and like wearing stuff and like style and all that stuff. But I really don't think I had good fits till like last year. And it's like I always in like growing up when I like couldn't afford as much and like just had like whatever clothes, I would hate jeans. You know what I mean? Because I would buy jeans, but I would never wear them. Like,
I
I'd wear
honestly,
them once or twice.
I don't think I could repeat any outfit that I wore in high school confidently right now.
No, I agree.
I couldn't either. I'd look so
I
scary.
wore the same 5 pairs of sweatpants that I got from Old Navy on rotation every day.
Yeah,
See, I always had like I was like, dude, I had like Vineyard Vines t-shirts and like 3 pair of Nike sweats and like a pair of shoes, and that's what I
Mhm.
would wear every day.
I just I like color a lot
Beer
when
BKK.
I'm wearing clothes, but I just recently am finding out how to like actually match colors. Like when I was little, I'd wear just like patterns on like another pattern.
I think I'm also like in this phase of trying to figure out how to close, how to make up, how to color. Cause like, literally, it's only been like a few months that I've like started doing makeup. I think I started in like fucking March, and now I think like clothes is more of like a April thing. So I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. I'm trying my best. So I get it. I get what they're as well. I probably should have figured this out so much sooner. I just like didn't care.
Dude,
That's
another
always
thing,
a scary
another thing that I've been
Or, like
learning.
stripes this way on your shirt and stripes this way on your pants.
Another thing that's honestly
crazy.
crucial is like what material you match with what. You know what I mean? Like you can't mix like leather and like corduroy. You know what I mean? Like that's devious.
Well, no, one time I bought pants and a jacket, and I didn't realize they were both corduroy. I had to change my outfit because it was also like different
You should
levels
look like a
of
big teddy
corduroy.
bear.
Yeah, it was a little scary.
Oh my god, I love that one. The book? Is it a
Yeah,
book?
he's missing the button on his overalls. Corduroys.
That's
overalls.
a beautiful book.
Is it corduroy overalls or just
I'm
corduroy?
pretty sure it has a
Corduroy.
really big
It's
message
corduroy's
in
the
it.
bear, but he has overalls.
Like the message
Oh,
in
yeah.
it is deep, I believe.
We should reread that
We should.
for like a pod.
Okay. We should do a whole like teacher pod, like reading books to the audience, like
That's
and then
somewhat
how
odd.
the teachers flip
Okay,
the
I'm
page.
gonna interrupt you.
Yeah.
What was the best like tangible gift or message or like what is the best thing you received on your birthday? It doesn't have to be tangible. It could be like a card, or that is tangible, but it doesn't have to be like valuable in price. You know what I mean? Because usually when people are like, "Oh, what's your best gift?" Like people would automatically be like, "Oh, when I went to Disney World, because it's like the most expensive." But I'm talking like most memorable piece of thing for your
I
birthday.
think honestly, for me, my answer is last year. Nathan got us a photo album with all of our photos like grown up together.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna
Aw,
say that.
cute.
And that was like the best
But
gift
that
I've
was a
ever
great
received.
gift. That
What
was
were you
really,
gonna say?
I was gonna say Laura and Maddie flying Nathan out
That's
here.
not tangible. He
we
missed the whole
weren't.
no,
question.
we
that is
weren't
kind of
saying
like-
tangible.
No, I
He literally
no,
said.
I worded it wrong and I said tangible first, but then I corrected myself and said like best piece of just like best thing that has
Kids
happened
said
on your
something like
birthday,
fucking-
See,
in format. like a
he
gift.
fucked us up because
Yes.
he's
Well,
just
no,
talking.
because I was just trying to make it.
Did
seem
you
like,
not? He legit said like tangible.
I
item.
said tangible, but like I fucked up because
I heard something with the most message
doesn't
or
matter,
something.
like,
That's
yeah,
what I
like,
heard. I don't
both
know
of
what
those
he's
are
my
talking
answer
about.
would be Matt's answer, but I picked the tangible
No, it's
item.
fine.
But
Both of
go
those
ahead,
are good
Matt.
answers. Both of those are good answers. I'm sorry.
Let's just do the tangible route. What's besides that?
Tangible.
It's because like I wanted to say tangible, but tangible. I was also thinking like cards, like words. Like if someone said something to you, like I count that as like a gift, like the gift of their word. So I tried to like revert back from the word tangible because I didn't mean that.
You really need to get this figured out because if we're gonna do a whole podcast
Okay,
together,
I
can't
just
have
didn't
you,
know
like,
what I meant.
fucking shit
It
up.
was an
But
accident.
this is like all the time. Like
spare me.
you're just
spare
goofy.
me.
And then
Fucking
you say shit
spare
like that. Like
me.
Dear
that's weird.
God, you're just annoying.
You're goofy.
I try my best.
Whenever we're ready.
Go ahead.
Hey.
I think mom
Hello.
and dad gave me the van for one of our birthdays.
Damn, that's
a good
crazy.
gift.
Really good gift.
Brand new car.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't brand new, but car.
It was a car.
I was just about to say that he got a brand new car for his birthday. God damn. But yeah, when you correct, you just be like car. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I might get my mom's car. Car just needs to come in. I want the car. It'll make university so much easier. I only speak English. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So. Go ahead, Nick. Answer the question, you fucking idiot.
Oh
God.
my goodness, you're crazy.
You're just like annoying.
Dude, I got allergies. I'm like blowing my nose.
You're. No
Go
one
ahead, Nick.
cares. I'd say from like in all of high school, me and this girl who were really, really close friends at the time were like traded back and forth like letters every year
Oh, that's beautiful.
for each other's birthday. And I would look forward to that a lot.
That's beautiful.
And we're still good friends. But, like we stopped doing that in high school.
I remember
It's
when
kinda
Nick started
sad.
complaining about gifts he got. Like,
I just fucking got my Eras Tour access code. I need all the fucking luck for tomorrow. If I can get these tickets. I swear to God. I think I'm gonna like explode if I don't get these. Cry. Huh? Definitely not. Mainly because I don't know what that means. But yeah. Sorry, I literally just got the text about the fucking code. I got the email saying I got it, and we'll get the text later, and I just got the text. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm stressed, but I believe.
What?
yes, right away.
Oh my god. Like I'm so fucking sick and tired of being on this podcast
I just
with Nick.
didn't do that.
Oh.
Nick was the type of kid that like if you got him a gift he already have, he'd be like, oh, I already have that.
That is not.
Okay,
true.
bye.
That is
no,
not.
I'm
true.
kidding.
I actually.
Hey Nick, I'm messing
no,
with you.
I know. I'm gonna say something.
Wow, hold on. You look really good in the yellow shirt with like the all pink background.
Thank you.
Like the
I
contrast,
agree.
like
Thank
it's
you.
giving lemonade. Like
Thank you.
Yeah.
He does look so good. I love that like Nick's backdrop is all pink. I love that. That's iconic. I wish my fucking room looked like Nick's backdrop right now.
like
Like
your
a big
lemonade
Kool-Aid
in the
man.
background is pink
Okay,
lemonade.
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would never, ever, ever be upset with someone getting me something as long as it put forth thought. But I do remember one of the most like heartbreaking feelings with a gift I received is when someone got me a hat. Cause I never, ever wear hats. 'Cause,
Same.
Like, if you get me a hat, it's like not even like it's always like, oh, the thought that counts, but it's like that doesn't even you
There
bought
was
me
no
something, but there's
thought.
no
Mhm.
thought. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
feel like I feel
Same. If anyone got me a hat, I'd be like, when have you ever caught me dead wearing a hat? Like, almost never. The only time is like if I'm out with my mom and she's like forcing me to, and even then I don't like to wear a hat. Don't like hats. Hats are not for me. Don't get no. I don't know what it is about hats. I don't like hats. I agree with Nick. Me and Nick, not hat people. It's a Nick thing.
feel like when you get a gift from somebody, like it always tells how much they actually listen. You know what I mean?
Because it's like
Mhm.
to
'Cause-
get me a hat is kind of just like to like you have to not pay attention all day. Like I wear a hat like once every like 9 months as a joke, unless it's like a funny hat. Like if you got me a cowboy hat or something.
Oh yeah, same. I kind of okay. The only exception again is also a cowboy hat, a pink cowboy hat, because I have a friend who has one. And for Johnny Orlando, I'm probably gonna wear that hat because I know he did it at some point and it was a thing. And I might wear it for Johnny Orlando. Might borrow her hat. Also, on like thoughtful birthday gifts, I once got a stuffed animal from a friend, and you might be like, "Why is that super, good?" But like, I Chinese. I'm born a year of a monkey, and I've always kind of wanted a monkey plush, but I don't have one. Then he got me one because I said that like months in advance, and he was like, "Getting you a monkey plush." Got me a monkey plush for my birthday, and that was so fun. I'm not friends with that person anymore, but it was a good gift at the time, and I do still love the monkey. Cute. His name is Connor, and we love him.
Like now I sound like a bitch because I'm like saying like what hats are options. But like if you got me like a dead ass hat
no,
to
but
like wear,
this
it's
girl
like,
got you like a winter hat, right?
yeah,
Ooh, that's
that
weird.
made me upset.
Yeah. What
Like
was
a
I gonna
beanie?
say? Oh, what's
Welcome back.
Are you a gift giver or a gift receiver? Like, what do you
Gift giving stresses me out. I feel like I'm not good at it. It stresses me out.
I
like
love
more?
giving gifts.
I feel like I like giving them more because like when I receive gifts, I don't have much of like a
bubbly answer?
yeah, I don't have like
Yeah.
a good I don't have a I'm the worst person to like give something if you want a reaction out of them.
Yeah, I
Mm.
agree.
I'll be like,
yeah,
me
you've
too,
been
wow.
surprised me with like a brand new vacation. I'd be like,
I'd say
oh,
thank you so
shit."
much.
Like-
Like I'm genuinely jumping for joy inside my soul, but
Yeah.
my outside.
Same. I feel like I wouldn't know what to say other than thanks. But like, I would probably just say thank you a lot, and I wouldn't know what to say other than that because I don't know how to say things. I don't know how to speak. So like, I think I like getting gifts, but I'm also like I don't like giving a reaction about getting gifts because I'm not good at it. Mainly because I'm not good at reactions of anything, which is funny because I'm reacting to a video. But like, you know what I mean.
Side expressions.
I also
really
just love
weak.
the idea of like you giving someone something.
See, I'm a true believer of gift giving all year. Like,
Yeah.
I really,
Yeah.
I just get shit when I think of the people. You know what I mean?
No, literally.
Like, I don't
And
wait.
I was literally gonna say like sometimes it's hard because like someone's birthday could be in like July, but I'll think of something for them like 6 months prior.
Oh, that's
and
always
not want to wait, and then I won't have an idea for their actual birthday.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why like I give gifts like year round, and I just enjoy like seeing something in it like makes me think of that person. But
You bow at people when they give you gifts. Oh my god. When you meet someone. That's kind of funny. That's what? It's like a yep, what's up? Like a it's like the best way of being like don't touch me, but hey, I am acknowledging you.
I don't know. That's why like required gift giving on like birthdays and holidays kind of throws me off because it's like sometimes it's easier to just be like gift giving all year.
It's crazy because like I go into birthdays expecting nothing. Like I don't
too.
want a thing from anybody.
I forget that it's a thing,
and then I
until
get
it gets
surprised
close.
that dude, that's another thing with like having a birthday that's like on August 1st or like having a birthday on the 1st of the month. It doesn't feel like it's our birth like at least in my opinion, it doesn't feel like it's going to be my birthday till August 1st.
No, I agree.
Because like
Mm.
because the buildup is at the end of the month. Like oh
like
we're
you're here
in,
in July, and
and then it's just oh
bang.
August your birthday. Like
Yeah.
if it was like
I get that because my birthday's at the end of January, and like I don't fully treat the whole month of January, but I do think about my birthday the entire month of January.
August 7th, then it would get August 1st. You'd be like, oh my god, like 6 days away. But like,
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
it's the first of the month, it always comes like
Well, because I always forget
blindsided
how
to
many
me.
days are in a month.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, how
Mm.
many days does July
And then I
have?
forget that my birthday's
Same.
actually near, and I get all excited. But then
Yeah.
and then now I've never been more sad for a birthday in my life than this year.
Oh.
Yeah. I just don't want it to be here at all. Like I hate the idea of being 20 years old like so much. Like I was saying about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's just like whatever.
Crazy.
I can't believe that that's your go-to for this whole thing. The
It
Teenage
makes
Mutant Ninja
sense, though.
Turtles.
No,
because
Well, it's also like everyone has their go-to of like, damn, I've been younger than like these types of characters my entire life, and now I'm older than them. Because like recently I rewatched all of Degrassi, and that whole show takes place in high school. This is the first time I watched that show, and I'm older than except for like the little bit of time where they go to university. But I still think now I'm probably older than them. I'm older than every single like child character. That's crazy, and it's weird to think about. What? Huh? Run that back. Excuse me?
that I was already sad about my birthday, and then I saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then the whole idea of this ad was them talking about how like we've never seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like really express themselves as teenagers. This that teenager, teenager, teenager. Like it's like you know when like SpongeBob's in the fucking thing and it's like Krabby Patty, Krabby Patty. He's like he gets all overwhelmed. Like that's how I
No,
felt.
I
Like I just felt
don't.
overwhelmed. Whatever. You'll see the
I
clip.
also, what's it called? I have just, I'm not really thinking of turning 20, not being a teenager, because I felt like I
Okay. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that.
I've been 30 for like 3 years.
No, these last 2 years I've definitely felt more grown.
And
For
people
sure.
are like, oh, have you seen the way
Okay.
I was acting vlogs and car videos? It's like, yeah, I felt more grown, but I'm not a fucking loser.
correct.
Like, I'm
Mm.
still funny.
Mhm.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
I feel like there's grown in different like aspects of things.
Why don't you speak?
I, s-
Come on.
I feel like there's like grown in different aspects of things. Like I feel
Tell
like
us more about that thought.
You talk
Holy
like there's
He's
like a full-time
trying
crab above you and
to.
you're like scared to move. Like come
What?
on.
Those go off just off of like you don't have to move to set off.
Yeah,
a
I know,
fire
but
hydrant.
Matt's talking like he's like fucking like a baby right now.
because Nick gave me a fucking headache.
Yeah, but
That's no one's fault but
you're
your
still
own.
in the
You
fucking
tried
podcast
interrupting
room.
me.
Like let's actually.
You,
Okay,
you can't handle the smoke. Get out the kitchen.
not in the kitchen.
You were.
No, I'm not.
Now the side effects of the kitchen are still in play.
The,
You're the
the side effects of the kitchen? I'm sorry. The fuck is that? The side effects of the kitchen. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, technically it wasn't filmed yesterday, but like whenever it was filmed, Nick had the sleigh fit. We also saw. I feel like whenever he posted those pictures of the him in that shirt was probably when they filmed this episode because he's wearing the same shirt.
fucking annoying.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying.
Have you ever wanted to learn a new language to impress you more?
I-
That's striplets.
I said
I'm so proud that they have sponsors. Look at them. Look at them grow and exist. Love that for them. I am gonna skip the ads but slay.
Rules and restrictions may apply.
Oh,
Isn't
I've-
that a shame?
no, I do.
Go ahead.
I said I feel like there's like grown on different aspects of things. Like obviously,
sure.
like when there's a time and a place to be serious, and being with like you guys and just joking around isn't one of the times we're gonna sit there and be like, oh, stop making those jokes. We have to be men
Well,
about
sometimes
this.
you
Mhm.
just did that, so that's kind of a crazy thing for you to say right now.
I'm doing that because you gave me a fucking headache
Like I
and
was
you're
trying
screaming
to like
for
hear
no
you out and agree
fucking
with
reason.
You, but you're like, it's
what's
not time to be
what's
serious.
the
I'm
best
with just
age
you
that
three.
you've ever lived?
Matt, stop like directing the
Well, no,
question.
I
like
wanna
answer
hear
it for your
from you.
fucking
I just
self,
wanna
and
hear
then I'll
from
say
you.
Well, no,
one
I did
after.
ask you. Like I looked
Yeah.
you dead in the eyes.
Okay, then I'll answer.
Go
But like
ahead.
I gotta think
Matt,
about it. I
go.
just don't have that
Matt?
number on the top of my head.
Go.
Chris, do you have an answer for that
Yes,
question?
I
either?
do, Nick.
Okay.
I don't really remember any ages before like 9 years old.
Yep,
At
yep,
all.
yeah.
You can't. Okay, I'm sorry, but you can't go talk with your
Yeah,
hands.
if y'all, if
like
for
this
those,
is a podcast,
yeah, for
right?
those just listening, Matt just did the hand motion like Nick was talking too much,
And
w-
I wasn't even talking. First of all,
like we have a mic in our fucking hands. Like we're
I
supposed
love
to talk.
Matt. He's getting upset. Like fucking talkity talk, yap, yap, yap.
like
You're
this is
crazy.
the whole point of a
But
podcast.
no, anyway, I don't remember any like birthdays before 9 years old or
Mm.
like any.
You don't
ages.
remember when we returned one?
Peacefully angry.
Shut the fuck up with the goofy shit.
No, neither do I. I
But
was just
anyway,
checking.
Anyway, like you're
Yes,
just.
Matt laughed at me.
I remember like 13 was fun, like first year as a teenager.
What?
Yes.
Is 12 not a teenager?
No. It's
13.
preteen.
Holy shit.
12,
14,
14,
15, 16,
Wow.
17.
I gotcha.
Okay.
You can really calm the fuck down.
Matt's gonna fucking launch across the table and strangle me. That was a look of I am done. Joke. I feel like I need to like fucking explain like preface joke because I don't want people to think I'm like, oh my god, Matt's so sad. He's so stressed. Like, all fun and games, guys.
There's
Matt-
only 7 years as a teenager.
Yeah, like
That
that's what I
doesn't-
don't fuck with. That's why I was caught off guard.
Well, no, because I just did the math. Because I'm like, wow, 13 to 19. That's 7 years. Like that's not a lot.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Like you're only a teenager for 7 years. Like that sounds kind of bogus.
And they're some of the most
Mhm.
shaping years of your life.
Well, if you think about it, if
Well,
you go like
yeah.
from
Hold on,
kindergarten,
I want to hear Matt's answer.
if you go
16.
from
Another question.
kindergarten,
16?
Yeah.
Tell us about being 16.
why is that your favorite?
Because it's the brink of being an adult, but then also being a child at the same
Mm.
time.
I
in my
love that
opinion.
answer.
That was a good
I
answer.
agree.
Like you're
And it was
kind of
like the
taking
year-
a little bit more
I feel
seriously.
like we had mostly taken away from us, and it honestly shaped us to who we are.
What?
Like if you look back at it,
We weren't
House
anywhere.
Fire.
That wasn't 16.
16 years old.
No, it
Yes,
wasn't.
it
that was
was.
2019.
That was 2019.
how old
Yeah,
were you in
that's 16.
2019?
I'm not disagreeing.
You have a twin. Wait, are you a twin or do you have like a pair of twins in your house? Because my friend has twin siblings, but she isn't the twin. But the eye of the tiger. That really is the eye of the tiger. Fucking ready to pounce and kill. Y'all get it. You two get it.
Agreeing with you. We're 15 to 16, yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
See, I wasn't disagreeing with you, so
You have a twin sister. That's cool. I think twins are cool, especially as an only child. I also think triplets are cool, but damn. Twins, am I right? My god. You and a clone? That's crazy. I don't know what to say. You know.
get the fuck out of my face.
You just both disagreed
I
with
didn't
me.
disagree with you. I was just trying to think about
I was
it.
disagreeing with you because I thought you were talking about COVID, and I was gonna say that was like 17, 18.
I feel like my life's a blur. Like all 4 of those
Mhm.
years feel like 1 minute.
I agree.
Like
Yeah.
it's 2023. COVID was 2020. That's 3 years. We're 19.
No, we did the math. We understand. Yeah, thanks.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead.
COVID and house fire. Like I don't know why.
Go
I was being
ahead.
Weird.
Sorry, you're correct.
Thank you. Anyway, what was I gonna say?
You were saying that it was stripped away from us. And that's
Yeah,
like,
no, like COVID and like our house fire. It was like honestly one of the most rough years of our lives. But I honestly think I look back and enjoyed it the most because I feel like I learned the most that year.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like actually, like it was the most like learn from your mistake.
You gotta
grow
get
up,
shot down or stand back up.
whatever that means.
All right, Mr.
Okay.
Country. Mr. Countryman.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think we should cover a country song. Like,
Okay,
altogether in here.
next topic.
Do you know what I'm saying? Though? That'd be kind of
No.
hard if we acapellaed it all in the mics at the same time. It would sound
No,
good.
no, no.
Nick.
We all sing the same thing at once.
Dude, I
No.
miss being a kid. Like I wish I had.
Okay,
I am a
can't let
kid.
the sob story. Like you're growing up.
no, I'm
deal
not.
with
I
it.
wish
Mhm.
I had like popsicles at the park. Like
You can
You
do
can
that
do that.
still.
Dude, what I was
Yeah.
always annoying as triplets is like when
I just want mulch between my toes.
yes, oh my god, or just dirt at the park.
I was joking.
No, for real.
Okay,
like, I
go
just
You
ahead.
wanna be
can
at a
do
park.
these things.
Yeah.
man.
Like they act like they've just turned 50 years old. They can like Chris can do like 90% of the things he wants to do. Like probably like the one of the few things he can't do is probably go to Chuck E. Cheese without a child. Like he can't just go to Chuck E. Cheese by himself. That's odd. That's odd behavior. But like Chris, you're not dead yet. Chill. You can do these.
Yeah, but I want to effortlessly just get all dirty at a park without anybody looking at me like I'm crazy. Like if,
Okay.
if I was 8 and
Okay.
I ran through the sprinkler, slipped on some grass, like you'd be like, "Oh, that kid's having fun." But if I did it now, they'd be like, "This kid's."
So go be weird.
Don't say it like
Like
that.
it is-
Go be
Don't-
weird. Honestly, I don't know. They're so bonded. I guess they're just somehow able to make it work somehow, which is I think is great for them.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the times that youthfulness is brought out of me is if I do anything but with a Capri Sun.
Yeah,
if you're
okay,
feeling like
I
this, I
agree.
just bring.
Nick really is out here always fucking with the most insane lines sometimes. I know it's like from a song, but also I'm also pretty sure it's supposed to be he, not she, but he still said she, which is
Bring a Capri Sun to a lot more places.
What?
Honestly, might be the
Excuse
key.
me.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Like anything you do with a Capri Sun, instantly just feel youthful.
Yeah, like I feel
That's
like
honestly, Nick,
I feel like
really-
the fountain of youth got Pacific Cooler running through it. You know
No,
what I mean?
you-
There's no water.
This was
The fountain of youth
uh,
being water is a myth. It is Pacific Cooler Capri
Nick,
Sun.
That is like probably my favorite thing you've ever said
Thank
in
you.
your whole life. Like
Thank
I'm
you.
not even joking.
No, it's true.
Like actually, I've never been more
Like
happy.
if I'm feeling old, the first things I'm gonna do is throw on Nickelodeon, like a Nickelodeon show,
Mm.
Yeah,
and drink a Capri Sun.
it's like
Yeah.
SpongeBob effect, kind of.
SpongeBob and a Capri Sun. Tell me you don't feel 8.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
honestly, Nick. That's huge.
Don't do that
Do
shit.
Eh.
Do you want to know what I just remembered? 'Cause I was
What?
talking about SpongeBob and
Capri Sun.
How much time do we got? Enough.
Enough.
Oh my god, but it's taking us really off topic. It can't be a whole
No,
other
this
Is
episode.
it the
fine.
lady?
Yes.
Not this video.
Yes,
Not this
This
podcast.
could easily be brought up right now.
Yes,
Yes.
right?
we
Okay.
have to.
When we met Chris, we were like just turned 10 because it was the summer.
I feel like if Nick heard me say this, he would get really mad. But something about this shirt that he's wearing, now that he's mentioned SpongeBob, that's giving SpongeBob. You know, there's something that's giving SpongeBob right here. And I feel like if anyone said that to Nick's face, I feel like he'd be very upset. But like, look at this. Tell me the mention of SpongeBob, and this isn't giving SpongeBob.
Summer.
Yeah.
And we were with our cousins, I think.
No,
in,
we weren't.
in Florida. Were they not in Florida at the
Wait,
same
I
time
think we're
as
talking
us?
about something totally different then.
No, because this is like segueing into it. Like when we turned 10, did we or did we not go with our cousins to Florida? We were with our cousins in Florida, and then we got back from Florida, and I think it was still the summer, and we had so much fun with our cousins in Florida. We were like, we want to do more with them. You know what I mean? So my mom and our uncle were like, okay, let's bring all the kids to the aquarium.
Me and Chris are on a full different
No,
story
you're
than you are.
not.
Yes,
I
we
think I
are.
No,
am
you're
on
not.
a totally
No,
different
you're not,
Yes,
story.
we
man.
are.
I love the aquarium. The aquarium. I miss the aquarium. I want to go to Ripley's aquarium. Like the best. I love it. I haven't been in forever. I want to go.
No,
Are.
we were going to the aquarium that day when we were all eating the crazy lady show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
we were all going to the aquarium, and my mom has one brother who has kids that are our age, so they're cousins we
I
did
thought we
everything
were
with.
sick and didn't go to
No.
school.
No, we were going to the aquarium with our uncle and cousins. For
Oh,
sure. But so
okay.
our uncle and mom planned out like, oh, we're gonna go to the aquarium with your cousins, and we were like, oh, awesome, amazing. And this was, we were younger than 10 because Grandpa was alive, because he's a critical part of the story.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
yeah.
is.
So we were like, maybe it was our 9th birthday.
I don't know.
But anyways, our grandpa used to just show up at our house before he passed away. Like he would always just come over and ring the bell and then be like, "Oh, grandpa's here," because no one had any responsibility. You know, my mom was like a stay-at-home mom with us, so she wasn't at work, and then we were. If we weren't at school, we were mostly home, so he knew that he could just show up. So the doorbell rang, and I trotted downstairs.
My
and I
mom was in the
sitting-
shower,
My mom was in the shower,
and my
I
dad was in
trotted
bed.
downstairs. Dad was not home, right?
Dad was
No.
in bed.
No, he wasn't home.
He
He
was
was
definitely not home.
100%.
I think he's at work,
upstairs.
but that's okay.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't home. 'Cause
Whatever.
Mom would have woke him up immediately.
Go ahead, Nick.
But anyways, I went downstairs because I heard our doorbell ring. I was like, okay, Grandpa's here. And me, Matt, and Chris, such idiotic children.
No,
because
just
of,
you.
No, because of how often.
Just you.
Because of how
The immediate. No, don't include me in that. No. I have nothing to do with this.
often, like my mom's family would just come over. I'd walk downstairs, just unlatch the front door, and walk back up. Like not really look outside to check.
I would look outside every time.
So I went
Every
to check if
time.
it was Grandpa. No, but I did look. I just remembered. I looked outside and I saw that it was.
He could never. I grew up with such the mentality of do not open the door. Ever. I don't care who knocks, don't answer the door unless I've told you ahead of time someone is coming and to get out the people when someone's coming. My god, I could never fucking just open that door.
Was my friend Grandpa, but it
Mhm.
looked just like one of
Love
my
that.
mom's friends.
What do you say? You said my friend Grandpa.
Did I? I tried to.
Yes.
I tried
No,
to move it quick.
he looked
I
out the
looked
window.
outside and I saw that it wasn't my grandpa, but it looked just like my mom's friend. So I was like, oh, okay, like mom's friend is here. I don't know why, but like I'll let her in. So I just unlatch the door and I go upstairs. So this lady is like, oh, it's so nice to see you guys. How are you? And I said, oh, good. Like we're eating cereal upstairs. Like come on in. And I mean, I go upstairs. We're eating cereal.
Nick is
and this lady
insane.
walks into our living room, and she starts playing music and dancing around, and she has like 2 bottles of wine, and she left them at the front door.
She was in a bikini too.
No,
No,
not
no.
yet. She was talking to me, Matt and Chris, and we were like, hi, and like, did you guys think anything weird at that point or no?
No.
Like, you guys
I
thought it
knew
was
something
nice?
was off how talkative she was.
Me too.
Because I was like 10, bro, or 8, whatever.
Yeah,
So I don't know
but
shit.
we all thought it was just my mom's friend.
Yeah, and
So-
I was definitely like, well, what is this lady doing?
Yeah, so my mom yells from
I'm gonna give my mom's friend a fake name because I don't want to use her real one. So say it was like Sally. My mom yells from the shower and goes, "Oh, like is Grandpa here?" Because she heard the doorbell ring and thought that like Grandpa came. And I went into the bathroom while I was in the shower. I was like, "No, Sally's here." And Mom was like, "What the fuck is
So
Sally?"
why
But,
is-
like, why would
keep
she
in mind if,
randomly
like,
show
one
up?
of
And
my-
my mom's friends with the lady. She was just like,
She was
"Oh,
just
she
like,
just
why
wasn't
would she
expecting
show
her
up?
to
Yeah.
show
So-
up." So I go back out of the bathroom that my mom was showering in, and my mom starts rushing to get done because she's like, Sally should not be there. So
Mhm.
I go out with Matt and Chris, and this lady takes off like her trench coat that she had on, and she was in a bikini
Yeah.
in our living
And then
room.
we had like a radio system on like the side of our
That's so fucking odd. What the fuck?
TV, and she starts playing it, puts it on full blast, and me, Nick, and Chris are sitting on the couch or
In
sitting
complete
on the
shock,
floor,
'cause
sitting
we're
on the
eating cereal.
sitting on the floor eating
Like,
cereal,
us three
watching
in a line,
SpongeBob.
like just scooping cereal. That's how we used to do shit. Like, we
Yeah.
were like three little
We used to bring
puppies
a
at their
towel
bowl.
into
That's kind of iconic. Just like sitting on the ground eating cereal. I would love that. That seems like so much.
the living room,
Dude.
put them cereal bowls on the floor, and eat off the floor.
Yeah, and
like
watch
weirdos,
TV.
'cause we were
used
watching
to love
TV.
But she
No,
turns
yeah.
the radio on and she like gets in front of the TV that we're all watching and starts dancing with a bottle of wine in her hand and in her bikini.
And we were like, "What are you doing?"
Oh.
And then so my mom comes out and is like, "Hello, you need to leave." Like
Yeah.
essentially right away.
Complete stranger.
Complete stranger, not my mom's friend. And I was like, "You need to leave." And then so she beelines it into like this other
Straight
room
into
that we have.
Straight into like the computer room though,
Yeah.
yeah.
So my mom called the police, and then the police and ambulance people got there, and the paramedics immediately were like, "Okay, Mary Lou, like you're good. Like we know who this lady is." And so apparently it was like this local lunatic, and they were like,
Don't
"Oh, are
say
you like
that,
taking
but
your
also-
meds?" And
Okay. I would say don't say that, but also that is some crazy. What the fuck?
she like the second the paramedics and the police got there,
She
she
stopped
refused
talking.
to talk.
She,
was
she
like,
said
"They
she
got
was-
her a
she said
piece
she
of
was
paper.
mute.
They got her a piece of paper and a pen, and they were like, "Oh, where are you from?" And she wrote "Over the Rainbow" or something like that. And they were like, "What's your name?" And she wrote like Bob Marley. And then they were asking her
Huh?
other questions, and she was just writing crazy things on the paper, like "fuck you," just like crazy shit on the paper. And they eventually asked like, "Oh, are you on your meds?" And she was like, "No." And then they ended up leaving, and that was the whole thing. We never went to the aquarium.
That was the craziest experience ever because we
Like
still
I
bring that
fully
up to this
let
day.
a random human being into our home, and
Yeah.
we hung out for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe Nick did that. Like, what? This is like why you really need to just like have the thing of like, don't open the door unless like you were told ahead of time someone is coming and if even if like I was gonna say even if my mom like best friend showed up, I wouldn't open the door. But she has a key to the house. She would just open the door. Literally, I was hanging out with my friend Emma. We were like standing in the living room, like planning out where we were gonna go or what we were doing for the day. I can't remember what it was. And then like I just hear the door unlock, and she comes in and she just gives me a bag and leaves. And I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" It was like the oddest experience, and that happened like last month. It was so weird, and we were both just like, "Huh?"
Really
Mon
crazy.
did a really good job.
She
of, like,
did.
not letting that escalate though.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she did great.
Well, I don't know why you never like looked out the window before
No,
opening
it was
the door.
completely my
It's
fault.
literally
Yeah,
like
it
rule
was
number
completely
like
my fault.
101 of like kids like don't
Yeah,
fucking
completely
be an
my
idiot
fault.
Don't talk to
and
strangers.
Completely my
Mhm.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought that it was grandpa, and then I looked, and then it looked like mom's friend Sally, so I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna let her in."
When do you think you're gonna stop liking your birthday?
Well, clearly you already do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel okay with my birthday. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like
I also only just feel okay about my birthday. I like the idea of a birthday, but it never really turns out well. So like, I'm still probably gonna try to make a big deal of my birthday, but like it always kind of sucks a little bit. So I feel like there's no point. So like, I like the idea of a birthday, but actual birthday, no.
I
to
don't.
me it doesn't matter because like it holds no weight in my eyes.
I agree. It's
you
like a
know?
very flip of a coin thing. Like I think the things about birthdays are cool. I think it's fun, but it's like I don't really like enjoy being the center of attention all the time. Like the whole.
I
20
do.
is just a big age to me. And like I feel like 21 is gonna be cool, 22, whatever. But like once you get to like 25, like you're like old in my opinion.
That's crazy.
Like at least how I'll feel. Like
No,
I'll
I just really
feel
don't want to be 30.
old.
I feel like 30 is just like, oh my god.
30's so
Mm.
old.
30's not so old. I just don't want to
No,
be
I'm just saying,
30.
I'm
not calling these people old. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, when I turn 30, I'm gonna be like, holy God, get me a cane and a rocking chair. Like, I need to just.
I feel like it's so funny for them to like talk about like their future ages now, because I feel like once they actually hit the age of 30, they're still gonna be like, I don't feel like that. I feel like that's gonna happen, and they're gonna be like, damn, can't believe I said that at 20. You know?
Just
okay,
sit
you're
down.
dramatic. So
No,
dramatic.
legit, but that's how I'll feel.
Mm,
Do you think you're ever gonna forget what age you're about to turn?
I already
No.
do. I already do.
I feel
Honestly,
like
kind of.
I always forget.
People are gonna be like, oh, how old you turn this year? I'm surprised I'm not saying like 17.
No,
I'm always
legit.
wrong.
I'm always wrong.
Like, I just can't.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. That's a tough question.
Okay, it's really not that tough.
What
It's
if I
more
get
like
Alzheimer's? I
hypothetical.
don't know.
Okay, dude.
Well,
like,
hopefully that happens by the time you're like 90. So it's like you're probably gonna already have forgotten your days.
how often do you remember like your friends and family's birthdays?
I try to be really good about it. I generally know the months of everyone's birthday and like sometimes a general range. Maybe I can get like within like 7 days of the actual birthday and kind of know it's coming up, but I generally don't know the actual day. I think even Emma, I can't remember if it's the 14th or the 13th. I think it's the 14th. Is it the 15th? She also had a friend whose birthday was exactly one day before her. So now I don't remember which one is. Ooh, I'm not good at dates at all. Which is why I never liked history. But
More than mine.
No.
That's insane.
That's insane.
I know Nathan's is like August 9th.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like their birthday events, like what we did. Like, I thought you
Why
were
the
saying, like, how
fuck
often
would
do
we
you
talk
remember?
about
I
that?
don't know.
I meant like actual birthdays. Like
I'm really good
I
at
know-
remembering
I
birthdays.
always forget
but-
dads.
Ah,
I
January
know-
25th.
I know it was the 25th, but
their dad's birthday is a day before mine. Slay.
it's in the J month, so it always confuses me.
So is
See,
mom.
I'm like,
Mom's June 3rd.
I'm
though,
usually
like, I
really,
know
really
that.
good at birthdays. My favorite part about being friends with creators as well is if I forget, I can just Google it.
That's
Mm.
true.
Yeah, that's always clutch.
Yeah.
I don't think I could tell you Maddie's or Laura's.
I know Maddie's in April.
Oh no, I could tell
Laura's
you Lars
June
because it's right
4th.
after our mom.
Maddie's
April like 19th.
April 21st.
Okay, yeah.
April 21st for sure.
Yeah. And Shane's in October.
Yep.
Waylon is in September.
I don't know Waylon's.
Because I know he's just younger than us. Or I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
Matt.
usually good at fuck
I
at birthdays
suck
though.
at them,
Mm.
dude. Like I actually
I'm
have
also
to
so
really
bad.
remember. Like I know us three and that's it. Like and Nathan. But other than that, I really suck at just like remembering birthdays. Like I'm really bad at
It's
it.
okay.
Same. I feel like I'm always like, for birthdays, I'm like really good at. I'm like a day or two off. I think my mom's birthday is either August 22nd or 23rd. Is it bad I don't know the exact day? Yes. I could figure it out right now because I went to Fan Expo one year and it was exactly her birthday. Wait, ooh, wait, okay. What year was it? It was fucking 2019. 23rd. Yeah. 23rd. I was close. See, I like when I'm good at remembering a birthday, I'm like a day off. I never get the exact date.
The number one thing that gets me is the Snapchat cake. Like that's how I remember people's birthday.
That's unreal.
Like I'll like scroll down.
No, and
like,
another
see it.
thing too though, like
Honestly, same. Because my friend Kayla's birthday was like a few months ago, and the only reason I remembered is because I checked Snapchat and there was a cake next to her thing, and I was like, "Oh my god, wait, is it your fucking birthday?" And she was like, "Yeah." And since I know her from university, we're not from the same city, so I didn't like hang out with her, but like I still sent like happy birthday message.
especially in like the modern day and age, like the people who post like countdowns for their birthday and shit. Like I know it's coming, you know. That way I don't forget. And someone's like, my birthday's 30 days away. It's like, okay, you're embarrassing
I
me.
hate birthday month and week
Dude,
people.
I wrote that down like birthday month or it's my birthday week.
It's like, no, you're so
get a grip.
No, you're
Like, figure it out.
so
Like you really
difficult
don't
to
have
be around.
you really crave attention that much that you're
Yes.
not getting in your
It's
day to day
almost like,
life.
oh, it's my birthday week. That shows like the lines of where our friendship is gonna end.
Like if you're going to a dinner with like a different group of friends every
Okay, if you're like actively doing something like every day of the week, that's like a lot. But I like to like just be like, this week is about me. At least like in my mind, I'm not gonna like make everyone like do something for me every day of the week. But like in my head, it's like this week is about me. It's all about me. Are we gonna fucking do a dinner every day? Absolutely not. Are we gonna hopefully do at least one as a group? Do something an equivalent of hanging out type thing. There's an escape room near my university. We should do that. I know that's 6 months away. I don't care. I like to think. No, I don't. I don't like thinking. But like, I like to be like, this week is about me, but not like tell everyone it's always about me. But I will remind people my birthday's coming up. Because you know what? I don't get enough attention.
Single night for the week of your birthday. You're crazy.
I just think it's so dramatic because it's like nobody should care that much.
It's like birthday week. What are you being elected as the next president?
Here-
Like, this
here's
is
my thing.
unreal.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, here's my thing.
Birthday month is insane.
Look, listen,
Mhm.
listen. There's 3 people are gonna be like, oh my god, that's still insane, and I agree. There's only 3 possible birthday activities that can slide, and then once you break those 3, you are doing way too much for your birthday. You can do a dinner with just family, another dinner with just friends, like your closest friends,
Mm.
and then you can have a party that everyone's at.
or just an overall vacation to cover all 3.
I agree.
Mm.
But if you're doing more, those three things are already insane. If you're doing all 3 of them,
No, I don't think that that's insane.
I think it's
Because
I think
that
it's
sometimes when people get
still
older,
a little like
I think when people
okay.
get older, they use birthdays as an excuse to just like get the family together. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
sure.
when you're seeing your family less often, people
If you're
find, like,
doing more than that,
you know,
you're crazy. You're
do
I
agree.
kind of
I
agree.
think there's kind of like a level to it.
Yeah.
You know. I just can't with gift expectors. If it's like if your birthday comes around and you're like, oh, what you get me? Like I
Just-
it's
try
not even
so
a gift
hard.
expector. It's ungratefulness.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
if you got something to say about your birthday and you're just like oh the me's like it's my day like grow
Oh,
the
it's
fuck
my
up,
day
dude.
is crazy.
Like literally grow up. People
or
that are
or
like
the
so
can you
selfish,
do this because it's my birthday?
hate it. I would have done it anyway. That's the thing that bothers me. If someone asked me a favor, I'd do it anyway. People that
Mhm.
ask like hint at gifts they want.
I'm like a huge like, oh, like what are we eating? And I'm like, oh, it's so and so's birthday. Let's let them pick today. And like,
Yeah.
you throw it
Mhm.
out there,
That's a good one.
right? But it's like
If you're gonna go out to eat anyway, just let like whoever's birthday
exactly,
is pick
exactly.
the restaurant.
But it's like the whole like we're gonna go to this restaurant. Everyone's gonna eat this. After we're gonna get this dessert, and then we're gonna go like
Yo,
that's
oh
too
my
much.
god, I
birthdays that are
can't
too
believe
birthdays
I forgot
that are
this.
too thought out is like
I can't believe I
you're doing
forgot
too
this.
much.
One of the best things about birthday parties.
What?
I'm waiting for one of y'all to
Okay,
realize.
we're not gonna do
Goodie
it. Just say
bags.
it.
Right
Goodie
there.
bags?
Goodie bags.
I love the
At
goodie
the end,
bag.
everyone leaves with a little goodie
Electric.
bag. The
That's cute.
best thing about a birthday
Electric.
party ever. Like you leave with like candy, a little
Well, it's
snack.
like you just had such a fun day, and you bring the little party with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like oh
So
my god, the
fun.
goodie bag like was crucial to the birthday party.
Goodie bags remind me of when on Halloween, like getting like trick or treating, like same vibe to me.
No,
No.
trick or treating is one candy per house. Goodie bag is like a full
And
little
trick-or-treat-
sack.
No, some people. So I've been to very few houses where it's like where you like trick or treat. They give you like a little bag of things, like a bag of chips, and then like a little candy and like stuff like that. Like sometimes some houses will give like a bag instead of just an individual.
You're like putting an effort in.
Trick or treating, like I always think of like when people used to like try and give like raisins or toothbrushes out. Go
Ugh.
fuck
Never
yourself
had
with
that.
shit.
Live,
So for
just
real.
live.
Like
Mhm.
oh my god,
I can't. That one
I really
dentist.
can't. I wonder the overhead of like buying full bar like candies for kids.
I'm gonna do that when I'm older.
I definitely am, but I was thinking about it like
I
how
want to be like that. Like they're like, oh, you got to go to that street because they can.
how often do they really like give like full bars of like how many like if you bought full bars of candy, how many would you have to like give to these little kids? Like
How many kids do you think on average?
yeah,
are
like
getting
on
to a
average,
front
how many
door on
kids do you think
Halloween?
go ring a bell to your house?
It totally depends neighborhood,
Mhm.
weather,
Yeah, I agree with
everything.
Matt. It
There's
depends
way,
on
Yeah.
so many
there's
conditions.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
way too many like
I feel like
alternative things that
average
could
like the
happen.
max you're gonna get in like Massachusetts where we're from is
200.
like 300 a night.
Yeah.
Oh, 300 houses?
Yeah.
That's insane.
No,
no,
300 people
kids
per
ringing your
one
bell.
house.
Oh,
You're like really not understanding anything today.
at all.
And
Like
I've never been like at a house where like they gave out candy. I live in an apartment. We don't do that, and like I either like didn't go trick or treating, or I've been trick or treating. So like, since I'm like in an apartment, no one like comes by and like knocks. So I'm like, I don't know if this is like an outrageous number to be like 200 people. Is it? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
It's
At
crazy.
all.
What
What
a
shame. Just explain it and I'll be good.
we are. That's the
I got it
problem.
already.
Anyway, go ahead, Chris.
It's crazy that there's like neighborhoods that like people know.
Like that's the Halloween neighborhood.
That's weird to me.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
why? They just go all out. Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'll never like Halloween as much as some people do.
I love Halloween.
I know too much.
No, just the vibes. Like I don't even like Halloween. I like the fall. I like the leaves falling out. I like pumpkins. I like pumpkin pie. I like
Mm.
hay,
Hey.
scarecrows.
All right, Chris,
Oh,
go ahead
I love
next.
Halloween.
Mm,
I like
I'm
scary
yawning, my bad.
movies and Frankenstein.
All right, Nick.
Isn't it crazy? Like your golden birthday is like it's like when you turn. Matt, get off your phone.
I'm not on. I'm looking at the thing.
It's when you turn your age on your
Day.
Yeah.
So like if your birthday was like September 22nd, when you turn 22, it's your golden
Dude, our golden
birthday.
birthday was when we were 1.
Kind of
Nerds.
hard. Like
Nerds, your fucking golden birthday's the first. Mine's gonna be the 26th, because that's totally a cool. I don't know.
I love that.
Yeah, it was a little lit. I know
Like
it's at
bro,
the park.
our
like,
first birthday was our golden birthday. Like that's kind of cool.
Everyone's golden birthday has to be at least under their 31st.
No
that is
shit.
true.
Yep.
Obviously.
I can't believe leap year birthdays.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
It's like you're like 4 years old and you're me. I'd love that.
What?
You know what I said?
It's 4. 4
No, you'd be 5. You'd be 5. If you were turning 16, then they would be technically 4.
You said
years.
you're 4 years old
It's-
and you're me?
yeah,
what-
like Nick's age.
like every 4 years is a leap year.
I would just give myself the day before.
Well, most people do, but like, yeah.
Mhm.
Imagine if they like followed that for like the legal drinking age and shit.
Nick,
Like
if
you wouldn't be able
if
to
you,
drink until you were like 120.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Oh
not
my
true,
God.
though.
born,
yeah, it is.
if Nick,
120, you're
Chris,
ridiculous.
Chris, if we were
A
born,
leap year only happens every 4 years.
if
Yeah.
we were born on a leap year, we'd be
Correct.
turning 5 next week.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
telling you. It's every 4 years.
4, 8,
You're
Yes.
ridiculous,
16,
both of you. By the time
20.
you're 12, you're
4,
3.
8,
Yeah.
16,
I'm gonna
20.
aim to have my kid on a leap year.
That's crazy.
I want to set them up.
I didn't
want
like the
them-
word aim either.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
that's weird. It's like, yeah, that was really weird.
I was technically born in a year of a leap year, but I'm not born on the day. 2004 was a leap year. Crazy. That's crazy. Crazy how time moves. That means next year's a leap year. Right? Right? Yes. Correct. I'm a genius. I'm a math god.
Weird.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh, like astrology and shit. 'cause we're-
Astrology.
Well, because we're already
Astrology.
talking about birthdays and stuff. Like I
How?
don't buy it.
Astrology's not real.
It's
Yeah,
just
but it's
weird
I
to
don't
me.
fun.
Well, I'm
believe in
not
it.
denying that astrology, like the stars aren't real. I'm denying that it has an effect on how the way people act.
Yeah.
Well, us three are very similar.
It's not real, but it can still be fun. You know what else isn't real? Most TV shows. Still fun.
Like,
but we
I
also are
love
very
fucking with
different.
people and telling them I'm a different sign. And they're like, that makes so much sense. Or like when people ask me my Chris our signs, I love saying different ones.
That's honestly so funny because people will come up to us and be like, "Oh, what's your guys' sign?" And like we'll each answer a different one, and they'll be like,
They're like,
"Oh,
that makes so much sense
so
for
much
each of
sense."
you.
Like,
It's like we're born within 2 milliseconds
like
of each
girl,
other.
we have
you
the same birthday.
idiot.
Moron.
If planets fucking flew in 2 minutes, then
Like I don't even know what you're saying. Like I don't know. I don't like that. I know what you were saying, but I don't buy like the like.
See. My thought is
I don't know.
believe in like astrology in the sense of like it makes sense. Like, oh, if you're a Leo, but I believe in like everything happens for a reason, and I do think that like there's so many things that go into effect. Like you're born at the time you're born to like make sense for like what's going to happen in your life. Like I believe in all that crazy shit, but I don't believe that it actually plays an effect in like how driven you are, how confident you are, how
Mm.
emotional you are. Like that is just unreal.
It's all malarkey.
Correct.
this might be a very Leo thing.
I love that Chris loves the word malarkey. It's just like it's fully cemented itself into his vocabulary now.
Of me to
Oh
say.
my
Okay,
God.
But
Lion.
if you fully judge someone and have like a different opinion of them because of your sign, please fuck off. Please.
It's so funny though, where it's like, oh my god, there's a stereotype of like Geminis are two-faced, and then you actually meet a Gemini who's actually two-faced. It's kind of funny. So you're like, wow, you really are your. It's like other than that, I like know nothing. Okay, not nothing. I know a little bit, and it's kind of funny to occasionally be like, honey, oh my god, you're such your star sign. But like, I don't believe in it. Though I do also think it's funny where it's like someone's like Aquariuses are like this, and I'm like, I actually am like that. It's just funny. It's fun. It's a little bit of fun and ha-has, guys.
He's begging for it. Just please.
fuck the fuck off.
Nick, you made me write this down on our little brief thing.
Oh God.
Being born while there are other people around you that's older. Like, what does that even make sense?
Do you want me to tell you about it?
Yes, like I'm so confused.
So for me, my thought process is whenever like if I get mad at mom, right? For
Okay.
example, if I'm ever upset with mom, I just think like she was already older than me when I was born. Now I know that's obviously a common fact, but if you think about it, she's just the same person she was when she was our age, and she's just still alive from that point. You know, like think of like how much you know, and like some people who are having kids at like 25, 26. That's you in 5 years from now.
Oh, don't
Do
say
you think
that.
you're gonna be fully equipped to have a kid? You know what I
I
mean?
think
And it's
that
like
I
you're
could-
still gonna be prone to make mistakes.
What's the
when you're
youngest you
25.
think you could
Like,
have
I
a
just
kid
think of
and
like,
actually be there in his life and like raise the kid?
Right now, if I had to.
Yeah, me
Mm.
too.
but I just think of that, and it's like it blows my mind that it's like all these kids like, and I'm a victim of it too. Like I'm constantly being unreasonable, and I'm saying like I feel bad because sometimes I'm unreasonable to people like my mom or like my grandpa. I mean my grandma or my dad, and it's like, bro, they are literally just still alive from when they were born, and that's the only experience they have. Like no one is going to ever be fully equipped to handle the emotions, to handle like the actual like things that
Yeah,
you
like
have
it's
to
weird
take
because like
care of
everyone
as
on
an
this
adult,
planet, while it does make sense now that you're saying it,
right?
because it's like once you're born, everyone that's on the planet with you, like no matter how older or how much younger, like we're all in the same lifetime.
No, because like
which
if
is
you think
so
about it,
weird.
like if your parents had you at like 30, you're born and you just think of them as like this adult, this 30-year-old. But right before you were born, they lived only 30 years that have shaped them to where they are. They're still learning things. They're still not fully equipped to like handle the emotions that you might go through. You might be born, and by the time they're 50 and you're 20, you might experience something that they've never experienced before.
Yeah.
And they don't have the facilities they have to like handle what you're going through.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't believe in like cutting like people who get super upset with their family if their family's like not like super like understanding of what they're going through, because it's like we're all just people who like haven't experienced that at all.
Yeah, and there's a difference. Like people that are older that are like fucking like 90 that are still like homophobic and shit. It's like, all right, buddy, like
yeah, you can grow up.
time to grow up.
My
Mhm.
thought is it's all about how much effort you want to put into it. You know what I
Like,
mean?
I always
if
think
you're
of, like-
older and you're like, oh, it's a part of my generation, it's like just put some effort into making it not.
100%.
Yeah. It's also like the generation thing. Like I had a friend who was trans, and like his grandma like fully accepted like fast, and like grandmas are old as, and like not in a bad way, but like she was able to like get with it and be like, yeah, this is cool. I'm cool with you. Let's go. You're, still love you. No matter how old, how annoying you are. Grow up.
If you just put a little bit of thought into yourself, you can like,
It's like, buddy, well, let's look how much of your generation is here.
yeah, seriously, fucking
What I was gonna say,
Penny and Hazel died last week. It's like it's your turn. Get the fuck out of here, you old fuck.
All right.
what I was gonna say, Matt, is like, do you know how like when if Nick played like an older song, mom and dad are like, you know this song, like like
Yeah,
I wonder what that's gonna be like when we're older.
Your
it's
kid's
gonna be
gonna.
super bass and Beauty and a Beat.
Imagine if like
Mm.
imagine if
All
like
I
my kid walks
need-
in
Boyfriend by Justin Bieber. Great song. I swear to God, no one's allowed to slander that song.
playing like Yeet. Oh my god,
I
I'd be
can't wait
so
for like in 30
amped.
years when like teen girls are wearing like One Direction shirts. Like it's vintage.
Never say that to me. That or like, why don't we? I swear to God, if they're like, oh my God, vintage. I will cry. I will cry myself to sleep. I'm also so sad. I went like thrifting with a friend a few weeks ago, and I saw a why don't we shirt. I think from like, I don't know, from years ago. And like I just saw it and was like, I want this shirt, but it's like literally way too big to me. It's like almost like a dress on me, and I was like this close to actually getting it. I probably won't actually wear it because it's way too big. But I don't know. So I also never got Why Don't We merch, and it was also from their tour at some point. I miss Why Don't We every day of my goddamn life, every goddamn day.
It's already vintage. They died
No.
like years ago.
Whoa.
But it's like not.
Somebody's
vintage.
gonna
It's just,
wear
like,
a
it's gonna be
Let's
so,
Trip.
like, oh my
Somebody's gonna
gosh.
wear a Let's Trip hoodie, and it's gonna be vintage.
That
All
actually
I
is beautiful
need
right there.
Is a beauty and a beat.
y'all want to hear some fun facts about
That'll
birthdays that I
make
have?
my
Bring it to
life
us.
Here's my one little disclaimer.
complete.
You need to shut up, please. Thank you.
Okay.
I googled these, so if these are incorrect, Google's incorrect, not me.
Let's hear it.
More people have their birthday in August than any other month of the year.
No fucking way. Is this a true or false question, or is that a fact?
It's a fact.
No, I feel like
Crazy.
October, there's like a jillion birthdays. in
Same.
October.
Well, 'cause followed by
March,
blank
April,
and
May,
blank.
June,
What do you think the
July,
other?
August, September, October, November.
September and October.
I thought it was November. October.
Nope.
I thought it was November because of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people fuck
August is
Valentine's Day.
9%.
9%.
And
Of
that's
what?
the most?
Is 9% of birthdays are in August?
That's the most.
Yep.
I feel like the most gotta be like 14%. No.
No.
Nope.
What about September?
September's
What's
3rd.
that?
What about December?
Nope.
What about January?
Nope.
June?
Nope.
July?
July.
Yep.
Pop them firecrackers on me. What's that song? Or like that?
Crazy.
It's like the line.
Okay, go ahead, Matt.
What?
This kid's being ridiculous.
What
May.
day?
May? No.
Go.
Nick, it's fucking February. I answered the question.
No,
3
I'm
minutes
talking about
ago.
no one's fucking in May then.
Matt, go.
Okay.
It's also like it doesn't have to be exactly 9 months.
Yes,
It's
it is.
usually about 9
Yeah.
months.
Usually we weren't 9 months.
Yeah, but this is like average.
Go, Matt. This
But
is
it's like
pretty-
most things are like around 9 months. Around 9 months. Around 40 weeks. Obviously, some people are early. Some people are late. But like it's generally 9 months. That's generally how it works. Like obviously not exactly. So,
freaking me out.
Guess what day of the week the most people are
that was me telling myself to shut up, not them.
born on?
Gotta be Wednesday.
No.
Friday.
No.
Gotta be
Saturday.
Saturday.
No.
Monday?
Tuesday.
What?
I got it.
All right, those are my 3 fun facts. Hope you.
Wow,
Those
most people
were
born
very
on a
fun.
Tuesday.
Give me a high five. All
What's
right.
with it in Tuesdays?
Also, I'm pretty sure the least amount of people are born on Christmas. Because like people just like generally try to schedule like around Christmas. So most people that like I think other than like probably like February 29th. I'm pretty sure Christmas is like one of the least birthdays.
Can you stop?
Let's
You're
wrap
making
this
me
up.
uncomfortable.
I'm just talking about being born on a Tuesday.
All right, everybody. That was a good episode.
It was.
Happy birthday.
Tis the season.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to me. You all do what I
To
say.
you. It's my birthday month. It's my
Happy
birthday year.
birthday to you.
Yeah, I like swear I've heard that before. Also, a lot of hospitals aren't understaffed on like Christmas. Also, holidays have a lot of injury type shit of like, oh no, I don't know, cut myself on the turkey. I don't know. I listen to a lot of things.
Happy You sound like the
happy
bitch elephant for Sing.
birthday. You know that's voiced by Tori Kelly, and Tori Kelly just recently got hospitalized because something happened.
Who's Tori Kelly?
She's the voice of that elephant. I feel horrible.
No, that's really
Like
sad.
something happened. She's
God
going to
damn.
doctors. I hope she's
Oh,
okay.
oh,
I'm really like
Wishing well
I was
for
so
her.
upset. I saw it on the news.
Prayers for her.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for tuning into the Cut the Camera podcast, episode 7, if that is posted at episode 7.
Yep.
And we love you all and appreciate it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. New episodes coming soon.
Yeah. Tour coming soon. Socials, all that jazz.
I'm so depressed.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you.
I'm so depressed that they're not coming to Canada. I know they said they weren't, and they were only in the States, but I'm still upset about it. But yeah, crazy. That's not where that is. Matt was, not always feeling 100. That's fine. But yeah, this was fun. Fun watch, guys. Love that. Don't know why I'm doing this as I talk. It's probably not good for the mic, Gotta talk into it, Yeah, this was fun. Have a great day. I'm gonna go. I'm doing. Yeah. Bye bye. See ya tomorrow. I probably won't watch. What day of the week is this? Is this Monday or Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Probably not gonna watch the triplet videos tomorrow. Gonna watch them Friday. Both of them. Just so you know.